After the virus swept across the globe, everyone aged 13 and above died from the virus. As the world plunged into chaos, the surviving children were captured by vampires and became their blood sources. Yuichiro and Michaela were among them. The two had once been orphans in an orphanage. After the virus outbreak, they were imprisoned by vampires for 4 years. The vampires treated human children as food, trampling on them without hesitation. Yuichiro could not tolerate this, refusing to become livestock. Whenever he saw vampires bullying other children, he would immediately demand an apology from them. But the vampires did not care about his retaliation, until Michaela pleaded for mercy, because Ferret liked Michaela's blood. To secure food, Michaela sacrificed himself to trade for resources. Yuichiro realized that he had brought trouble to Michaela. One day, Michaela returned with a gun and a map, planning their escape. They, along with the other children, escaped the vampire's control under the cover of night. However, when they reached the gate, Ferret was already waiting for them. The map Michaela had was intentionally given to him by Ferret, to lead them from hope into despair. They fought desperately, but Ferret drained one child's blood. When Yuichiro retaliated, Ferret had already killed all the other children. Michaela, heartbroken, rushed toward Ferret with a gun but was shot through the body. Yuichiro seized the opportunity, picked up the gun, and shot Ferret in the head, killing him. As Michaela lay dying, he said he didn't want to be a burden to Yuichiro. In the end, Yuichiro escaped alone. He wandered until he reached a frozen wasteland. Suddenly, a group of people appeared, declaring Yuichiro to be the prophesied savior, and that he was needed to defeat the vampires. 4 years later, the vampires declared humanity extinct, but 10% of the global population still remained. Yuichiro was rescued by human soldiers, and became a member of the military. Despite his immense combat strength, he lacked teamwork, so he was told to make friends at school, and return to the battlefield. At school, Shirnoa was assigned to supervise Yuichiro, but Yuichiro, having lost Michaela, refused to socialize. One day, he encountered a boy being bullied, and though he initially wanted to help, Shirnoa stopped him. Shirnoa explained that conflicts with civilians would extend their punishment. The boy felt guilty, believing he had dragged Yuichiro down. It turned out that his sister had been killed by vampires. While trying to save him, he wanted revenge and planned to join the military. Yuichiro urged him to let go of his hatred, but suddenly the school exploded, and vampires attacked the school.